On the next Jim Baker program, join Jim and Tammy as they welcome evangelist Robert Gass and singers Henry and Hazel Slaughter. Then, meet foreign missionary Sam Johnson, who serves as the European representative for the Assemblies of God in over 25 countries. It's an hour of inspiration and entertainment on the next.
7:30, don't miss America's Top 10 with Casey Kasem here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4. Tomorrow night at 10, it's British Comedy with George and Mildred here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4. Tomorrow night at 7:30, don't miss America's Top 10 with Casey Kasem here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4. Tonight at 10:30, don't miss Dave Allen at Large here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4. Tomorrow night at 7:30, don't miss America's Top 10 with Casey Kasem here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4. Tomorrow night at 7:30, don't miss America's Top 10 with Casey Kasem here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4.
Tomorrow night at 7:30, don't miss America's Top 10 with Casey Kasem here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4. Tomorrow night at 7:30, don't miss America's Top 10 with Casey Kasem here on CFMT, Channel 47 in Toronto, Cable 4.
Last few years. Join me now as we look at one of the many shows that you enjoyed. Hello, welcome to another edition of Matinee Magazine. We've got kind of an interesting show today for you because we're going to go not only from pets, our beautiful friends, but we're also going to take you out into the wilderness and a very different perspective, an artist's view of the beauty that surrounds us every day. In fact, we'll be taking 3 separate looks. That's later on in the program. But first of all, pets are indeed our friends, and this little lady, believe it or not, is a stray we've just met for the first time in about the last couple of minutes, and you can see she's very comfortable, which says some wonderful things for the Toronto Humane Society. But let me first introduce on my extreme right, Cindy Cherry, who has Cherry's Groomobile. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Cherry, very quickly, how did the Groomobile business start?
Well, I remember people, when I had my salon, were very upset about leaving their animals in the salon, so I thought, well, this would be a good way to accomplish putting them at ease, is to groom their animals right at their home.
So they don't have to wait for the poor animal, because they get so nervous, don't they?
Oh, in the cages, and then they get dehydrated because you offer them water, they still don't drink, and it really, and for the hyper dogs, it really is the answer for them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now Linda, with the Linda Vanderbeek, Information Communications Officer with the Toronto Humane Society.
And education.
Education, and proud parent of this lady, right?
Oh, briefly, yeah.
Briefly. Tell me the history surrounding our lady friend here, who's up for adoption, by the way.
Actually, she wasn't a stray. She was brought in by her owners, and they say that the reason for that was that she did not get along with dogs. But apparently she's 4 years old. She's already had 2 owners, so hopefully she won't be treated anymore like a used car, and her next home will be permanent.
Mm-hmm.
And her name's, did I say her name's Penny?
Penny.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
And
pretty eyes.
Oh, one small point that I want to mention so that everyone knows. Her owners also indicated that she loves men.
Oh, really?
Yes. So if there are any men out there who want to have a cat, then she is the cat for them.
Then she enjoys. She's something about the masculine deodorants or something.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's probably the smell. Who knows?
Brute. They'd love it, wouldn't they, for the advertising? Okay. Well, we want to find her a nice home anyway, and if people want to adopt her, they just can. back, what kind of condition do you think Penny is in, Cindy, and what sort of grooming should an owner give a cat on a regular basis?
Well, she has a pretty shiny coat, so that's a good indication that she is in good health. Just routine brushing, like you were doing there with that brush, is the best care you can give them. Get all the loose hair so it's not all over your home and
And I was saying that when you've got dry houses, you get a lot of static electricity, and often cats, when they get fur in their mouth through personal grooming, will start to choke on it.
Right.
You were making a suggestion of an oil or something.
Yes, well, they get fur balls in their throat because they're constantly licking themselves, and if you don't brush and get all the loose hair, it does form the ball, and sometimes routine mineral let it pass, and so that's why they're always hacking. Or brand name things, it's just the same.